What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more content. What did you expect? We're back with our Total War Warhammer 3 Grombrindal campaign. And not that we need to fight this battle, but we thought it'd be fun. Grombrindal, or Belegar himself, has a pretty decent army. He's got his 4 heroes. We have some backup, just in case. But we're facing off some of the orcs and greenskin's better units, and it's a siege. So, I wanted to fight this. I figured it'd be a fun battle. We will probably attack from one side with having our reinforcements come from the other side. Belegar's army should be enough to take it out. Especially if we move up artillery, have the organ guns focusing their towers, and move up all our heroes and lords. Shouldn't be an issue for us. So reinforcements are coming from this side. They're going to take a minute 48. So we will go ahead and move to the other side. Looks like we are fighting a dwarven hold, but this should be Karazakarak. So that would make sense. It's kind of like the dwarves' capital. Hammers on each flank. We'll go up the walls with you boys. All of your heroes except for the engineer will go in front, engineer in the back. Torpedoes, we'll have you on this right flank to get ready to push up. Flame cannons and organ guns in the center. Start the battle, get our boys up on the walls. Torpedoes can focus on the missile infantry. Organ guns, I want you on the towers. Flame cannon, you're gonna need to move up. We want to move up our ranged here. We're taking some pretty decent damage. Go ahead and get our foe seeker going. Boost up our movement a bit. Hit some more of their archers. We're definitely taking decent damage. Quarrelers need to be, or our rangers need to be up a little further. Get our engineer up there as well. Are those the towers messing us up? These guys are doing major damage. It is the towers. This one's about to go down. Got our flame cannons firing off. Alright, that tower's down. Let's get the second one down so that we don't keep taking a bunch of damage here. Keep moving our flame cannon up. Only 25 seconds until our reinforcements come in. Perfect timing for our troops to get on the walls. Black orcs against our iron breakers here. So we're seeing their tougher troops take on the walls. Let's get our rangers at an angle. Our iron breakers might actually struggle here. We'll put you on melee mode so we can control you better. They have a rock lobber. Organ guns. Go ahead and focus the gatehouse. We should probably pull you over first, but their towers are gone. Absolutely obliterating these units. They are going to open their gates for us. Let's see if we can go ahead and get on in. Take out these orc boys. Their trolls are getting absolutely demolished. Didn't stand a chance against our Lord and Heroes. You boys have moved up. Let's just slow it down for a second. Slayer army. Get you boys on the walls. Why are only 3 of you moving up? I need all of you on the walls. 2 heroes. I guess you go with the Slayers, but you guys go after the gates. We have more Iron Drakes. We have some artillery, some gunners. We'll just put all the range troops together, and then we'll group up all of the artillery as well. Gyrocopters, you can actually come in for the flank and help us out here. How are our troops doing? Iron Breakers are taking some heavy damage. They got both Black Orcs up here. You guys gave up on the gates. Artillery, take out the gates as well. You guys just came on around. Runesmith, we have a breath attack here. Let's go ahead and check this out. Decent damage, I guess. These are just goblins, so I don't think we need to do overcast. Not mean to do that. We'll just do overcast anyways. Buff our melee defense here. Don't really need any other power-ups. Got some trolls. Let's move you boys over to help against the Black Orcs, because this Iron Drake or Iron Breaker is struggling. So is this Hammer. I need you boys to attack the gate. How's this gate doing? This gate's down. Let's bring our Rangers with great weapons in. Keep on pushing. Gyrocopters, you need to take out all of our archers. They are extremely spread out. So let's just take out this group. You can come on over. You can pinch these Black Orcs from behind. You didn't even get a volley off, did you? That's not the greatest. Let's bring our engineer in, though. Hammers can move down. We're taking some pretty heavy archer fire. See if we can get all of our quarrelers on that. And then we have our heroes in the back line. We are taking some pretty hefty damage here. Can we just open these gates? That way we don't have to break them down. Don't think we really need those units, but just in case. We absolutely obliterated their lord. Orc Biguns. These guys are struggling bad. You guys need some support. Let's bring our hammers down. Let's bring all these troops down. This gate's down. Let's bring our torpedoes in. Organ guns can move up. Flame cannon. And then all of our quarrelers can move up as well. Gyrocopters, you're not doing too hot. Let's just move you back. Buffs and bonuses everywhere. That should be their lord dead. Dwarf Rangers fled. But this should be the break right here. Not a bad battle. Good warm-up for us. 219 on the hammers. Let's go. 214 lost. Only 2 gyrocopters lost on our reinforcements. Wasn't bad. Just our infantry and this one ranger took some beating. This Thane took some hits. Or maybe that's our runesmith. I can't tell. Probably our runesmith. Let's go ahead and occupy. Gonna be another dwarven capital under our control. For you, we are going to want to level up your rangers, which is gonna be under thunder. It's gonna give them missile strength.
What?
You leveled up from reinforcing. We'll just buff you up. Thane.
My anger burns bright.
We have 3 armies in this area. Engineer leveled up. Missile strength of heroes army. You, my friend, will keep buffing you up. You need more attack damage. Corazza Karak, we got you as a tier 3 settlement. You already have your gem mining, so that's good news. This helps with gyrocopters and gyro bombers and movement range. And this is control and income. Let's get you walls. Can't really afford to build anything else. And that should be the end of this turn. Sure, we already checked diplomacy, but just in case. Nothing major. All of our armies are moved. So let's go ahead and end the turn.
Kill many, more to come.
A good warm-up battle.
My axe yearns to be.
You want treaties? Just trade, but again, we don't want to upset Bretonia. Rather keep them friendly. Grombrindal receives the plague. The drowned are dead. That's awesome news. You are raiding in my territory, but we just destroyed that, so we don't really care. Our Thane that was with Grombrindal came back, so let's just do some scouting with you for now. And we have an army. Garagrim leveled up. Keep putting melee defense in you.
You know who I am.
Let's move up
Something over there.
our Grudge Settler army.
How can I help? Our enemies shall tremble.
We'll go ahead and move you in on the Tower of Flies because you're fully replenished. You have a second army there.
Don't stop till you're dead.
Think we want to raise you. I was really hoping you would fall back after that. We're gonna take some attrition. Casualty replenishment rate for Slayers and upkeep cost. Do it. Plus 15% weapon strength, speed, and missile resistance. We'll do the weapon strength. Grombrindal, we kind of need you to stick with this army. This army might be caught out.
I'm here.
So I'm wondering if it's better to take the attrition this turn and just group everybody up. We'll have to put our Grudge Settler army in force march.
Come with. How can I help?
We can stop Grombrindal from taking attrition at least.
I'll see it done. This way, by Grumney.
These two armies are gonna take attrition, but Grombrindal will not, and his army's pretty weakened.
Hey up.
I think with all 3 armies together, we should be okay to take these 2 armies out. We don't know where the Demon Prince himself is at. But we should be okay for the time being. Scarsnake is trying to build up another army here. We'll just send Grombrindal, or I keep doing that. Send Belagar to go in and take it.
To battle, Belagar.
How are we looking in this area? Nobody in these two settlements. We'll just go ahead and auto-resolve. Only 49 lost. And occupy. We want you to make money. And then we also want you to have probably the gyrocopter building. That would make sense. We need to save 2 slots for those buildings. We'll make sure that we can get hammers and iron breakers from here.
Death Seeker. Master of runecraft.
And then we'll keep on moving these armies together.
Bane of demons.
They do have one settlement down here and over here. But then we're gonna start running into Queek. I think I'd rather push north, try and consolidate with Ungrim first. I also noticed Belagar or Bellicor did not attack.
Master of runecraft.
He is sieging us down and we get a close victory. Bellicor could be an issue for us. It says close victory but low casualties. I don't know what we have that can take out Bellicor himself. He does not have Pit of Shades yet. He's only level 15. You have 2 Exalted Heroes and a Sorcerer of Shadows. You only have 1 missile unit, but Bellicor is a missile unit himself. It's our first fight against Bellicor. We might regret this, but let's go ahead and do it. Let's fight it. Alright, so we started with all of our units, which is good. Don't have to wait for reinforcements to come in. We're gonna need an infantry line. We'll extend this as much as possible. I think that should be good. We have Iron Drakes. We'll put you on the right flank. Blunderbusses. Oh, these are actually Thunders. We'll set you in the front. Grudge Thrower on the right, away from the trees. Quarrelers, you guys can move up. And behind, Miners with Blasting Pack charges go on the left flank. Gyrocopters, you go straight after Bellicor. Keep doing that. Select everybody except for the catapults. Move them out of the trees. And you guys go straight after Bellicor. Getting some hits on the Marauders. As long as we take Bellicor out, this should be an easy fight. Really just comes down to taking him out. We'll check him out. The guy who so desperately wants to become a god. We are hitting some of the trees, but we're doing some pretty decent damage to them. And I guess we just sit back and relax until he wants to push us. We'll keep firing with our gyrocopters and our grudge throwers. There we go. Got the push. Don't want him to get too close to us.
Yes.
Definitely want to keep the damage going. Let's pull back until he comes out of the trees.
Move. Give me vengeance.
We don't have anything to help out to like slow him down or anything. We really have melee attack and speed. Let's bring you guys behind the line. They are just outside of range.
We demand blood.
You guys probably need to flank all the way around.
Vengeance.
And here comes the massive infantry. We're doing good damage to Bellicor though. Come after our lord. Yes, that's perfect. Melee attack and speed on our lord and the troops around. I would like you to cast that, please. Missile troops, I need you to just kind of focus.
Vengeance.
I did not realize that those guys were over there. Should have known.
Go. Down.
I need you to help out over there. Need to make sure our lord doesn't die. I'm assuming these dogs are just gonna go after our grudge thrower. Kind of expected that. Bellicor's going down fast, but so is our lord. We didn't shield wall with any of our units. We forgot about that. Bellicor's about to go down, but so is our lord. We just need to finish him off. He's almost down. Let's go.
Gyrocopter.
And that should be basically
Quarrelers.
their troops gone. We do need to take out the exalted heroes, which are going to be a little tough.
Miners.
Retreating troops. Let's make sure that they don't come back.
Understood, Lord.
Armor. Sure.
Fire. Gyrocopter. For the ancestor gods.
Gunners, go ahead and help out. Doggos look like they've run. We do need to take out this chaos spawn because they are unbreakable. And then that should be the last thing that we have to finish off.
Long be it. The clans unite.
Yeah, probably should have put our guys in the shield wall. Probably would have done a little better. Thunders got caught out by the dogs, but other than that, I think we did pretty well.
Shoot the wizards. Dwarf warriors.
Perfect. Victory's ours. We pushed back Bellicor's first push. So hopefully he has to rebuild for a little bit. And then, eventually we can push on his territory. We also need to build up an army in preparation for Nagaryth. We will take unit experience and control. I don't think we'll be able to push out.
My anger burns bright.
We could get these gyro bombers. Defeated Bellicor. That's some pretty nice upgrades.
Aye up.
Root Marcher.
Lord of Clan Morgan.
Can we take you out with just this army? We can. Let's finish them off. Auto-resolve since we just had a battle against them. And we will take the money and oath gold.
I do.
And let's start getting some of your runes upgraded.
Iron weld.
They have an army moving up over here.
Wisdom of
we can get you 4 Grudge Settler units. Get you Iron Drakes and 2 sets of infantry. Guess we'll get you the Troll Hammers. Don't think you can take that alone. We also have this army moving up as well. And we don't have defenses at Hagreef. Nagarond is just now getting defenses, so we might have to sacrifice some territory here. We can only recruit miners here, so let's just kind of force march you on over. And then with this army,
this is absurd.
it's really that Sun Dragon and the Great Eagle that messes us up. Arganeth doesn't have defenses either, and these High Elves might be a bit of a problem for us. We might have to recruit a 3rd army. Let's get the campaign movement range, ranger trained, and the speed. We'll start building something over at Nagaron too. Dwarf Warriors. We'll get you some Quarrelers. And there goes a majority of our income. We'll probably just stick to cheap and cheerful units. 6 Dwarf Warriors. 4 Quarrelers. Keep that army basic just to kind of push them back. Yeah, we'll get you some defenses. How about over here? We don't have defenses anywhere. Let's get some defenses in the back line because we should have time to build that up. Where are you at? All the way in the back. Let's get you your resource building. We got some research. Anything we want to do in guilds. Recruit rank, defensive supplies, casualty replenishment rate. We'll take the replenishment rate. Attrition when under siege. Go for more income. I think we'll stick with the casualty replenishment rate for now. We have this guy scanning over to Sylvania.
I'm moving.
Alright. Let's look through all these events. We've encountered the War Grove of Woe. We got some more followers. Buildings constructed, war declared. Sylvania and Zufbar. Also, the followers of Nagash are at war with the Cult of Sigmar, so they're probably going to get wiped out soon, I would assume. Diplomacy. You will take trade with us.
I have time, but I ask
And
that you
non-aggression.
swift
I'll
in
take
your
that.
intent.
But you are closest to our border besides Scarbrand. We'll definitely take trade with Karat
You
Kadrin.
no doubt have a request.
We're gonna end up confederating with you soon anyways. Stirland, you're not at war with anybody. Might as well take trade and money from you. Followers of Nagash, we don't want anything. Anybody want peace? No. And Legions of Chaos are strength rank 12. That's pretty high. Who needs leveled up? Belagar does. More towards Thunder. And then one of your heroes. You can get Rune Master. Alrighty, we can upgrade more buildings if we want. Frozen City, Nagrar is upgraded. I'd like to eventually give you up to the Empire. Bard Camp. We'll upgrade the Monolith's defenses just in case the World Walkers start declaring war on us. Check our grudges. Silver Road, we are about to complete this province, so then we'll only have 3 more. Elves look like they're still holding on strong. Last Defenders are still alive. Okay. We're at war with Crooked Moon. We'll have to move down to Clan Moors after, but it'll be nice to grab the Silver Pinnacle. Should be right. Hold on. Silver Pinnacle's right here. So once we confederate with Karat Kadrin, or no. Yeah. Karat Kadrin, because they're Karaza Karak. All the Dwarven names mix me up. They mix me up. We need about 21,000 to get him. We're at 17. So we got about 4 to 5k left. Let's end another turn and see what the High Elves do. We'll see what the Legions of Chaos do as well.
It won't change your fate.
Scarbrand just declared war on us, which means now all of these territories are in jeopardy. This right here is where the campaign starts to get tough. We can just auto-resolve you. I think if I fight you, I'm gonna lose, so I'm gonna take that blessing, beat that army back, and take the replenishment. That worked out in our favor rather well. They decided to push down with 2 of their armies. Clan Moors just got encountered. Who is Skarsnik at war with? Just dwarves. What about Queek? The Lizardmen. Which we need the Lizardmen to get taken out, actually. So that kind of helps us out. Let's do the easy part first. We'll move in with our Slayer army. This will go ahead and complete this province. Another one towards our legendary grudges. And we'll get growth going in here.
Doom Chaser. They up.
You have a decent amount of Slayers in your army. Yeah, you got 7. 8, 9 if you include the Goblin Hewers. Kinda need to move north first. You get ready to take the High Palace. Belagar, we might send you alone south so that you can take out these 2 territories. It does put us right on the border of Queek, which is a little scary. You can reach this army, but can you take it out with you being hurt?
Demon Slayer.
More confident in this army going to battle, but you cannot reach them. And you can't reach either army.
Slayer.
So we'll go take Volcano's Heart. You have a 3rd army over here. Alright, auto-resolve, and we'll occupy, so we don't take attrition. You get nice replenishment inside the territory.
To doom, then.
Deadly Onslaught for you.
Not bad.
And then the Grudge Settler army we'll keep with Grombrindal just in case these 2 armies want to come attack us.
Your axes close.
But I think we're going to keep you in place. Now, if you start sailing across and hitting our territories, that's going to be a problem. You are going to help the elves over here. We just beat back this army. And we can actually move up. Let's go defend Hag Grief. This army moved back over. Try and get Hag Grief upgraded so we can get some defenses in there. And then if possible, recruit some more units.
It is time.
Let's get some great weapons. Just kind of fill in the units for now. With these two armies, we might be okay against Nagaryth. And we have Be'lakor's vassal coming to push us over here. So I think we're going to keep you over here. That's the Grudge Settler army. That should be everybody. So we just need to move our heroes. Let's see what Vladdy Daddy's doing. Vladdy Daddy's getting pushed back. He's looking pretty weak, actually. He doesn't even have Templehof. He's about to get taken out. You come keep an eye over on the rest of the Demons of Chaos territory. Kind of keep an eye on Wulfric. Ooh, we have some of Archaon's armies over here. Which means we've now encountered him, so he could declare war on us soon. Getting tough. It's getting tough, y'all. We'll take the extra income from our resource buildings. Garrison Lord not moved, we know. Can't really afford any more buildings. Nobody wants peace yet. I'm a little nervous about what Khorne's about to do. Because they just got to push across on us. Who are you at war with? Only us and a sub-faction of the vampires. We need you to go to war with somebody.
To war!
Carrick Hearn should finish off the Scabby Eye over here. You're taking on followers of Nagash. Could use you going up against them. Who else do we have in this area? Empire's at war with Sylvania. Zufbar, Skarsnik, and Sylvania. Can we get a confederation? We can actually confederate with Thoric. That'll give us another 11 settlements. Which is going to be all throughout here. I think that's doing too much at the time. We're already getting a little overextended with ourselves. I mean, we're surrounded by enemies here. Scarbrand and Skarsnik. Hopefully, Ikit doesn't declare war on us. But we're surrounded by enemies up north too. Demons of Chaos, Nagaryth, and it's only a matter of time before the World Walkers join Be'lakor. I'd like to get those quest battles done soon. 57% on the grudges with 10 turns left. Go ahead and end another turn. Zufbar, you want military access? I mean, I guess I'll give it to you. Help me against Skarsnik a bit. Sylvania just got destroyed. I guess that's good news. Means the Empire is thriving. This would be... Yes, this is their faction. Their legendary lord. So let us see if we can move our Grudge Settler army up. And then take him out with Grombrindal, because that army is not that strong. He's in forced march too. He can't flee. I don't know why he would do that. This should be an easy win for us. But because we haven't fought with Grombrindal in a while, and this is our first fight against the Demon Prince himself, we'll go into another battle. Today has been full of battles today. So, I guess that's just what we're doing. I mean, this is two legendary lords we've gone up against. The first battle was just a siege against the greenskins. Didn't face Skarsnik himself. But Be'lakor and the Demon Prince, not bad. We can wait for reinforcements. Get you in a shield wall. Iron breakers and hammers on the flanks. Iron drakes and thunders in the front. Spoilers in the back. Artillery behind them. Grombrindal goes in the front. Miners on the right to support the hammers. And then they have a lot of flyers, so we're going to keep our gyrocopters back. Let's see if they push us. I doubt it because we are attacking. Let's just see if we can get our grudge thrower in range. See if we can get them to push up. Fast forward it while we wait on our reinforcements to come on in. You don't want to be at too bad of an angle for our thunders and iron drakes. So if possible, you just keep moving them up here. Alright. Slayer Lord, go all the way up. Extra infantry. Come over here. Extra iron drakes. You guys go in the front. Spoilers, might as well line up with the OGs. They're just shuffling around. Actually, you're getting pretty close to me. Artillery with the others. And yeah, they're definitely moving up here. That's a lot of units flanking us. So let's keep you guys over here. Yeah, boys gotta move up eventually, right? Our grudge thrower's targeting the Demon Prince and actually getting some decent hits on him. He's got his sword and shield. Doesn't look like he went for a magic route, really. Oh yeah, and the flame cannon. That Demon Prince is done for. Wait till the Iron Drakes get in range. Our gunners are already shooting down on him. Dude, this guy's gonna bite it hard. Infantry, just keep holding the flanks for me. Iron Drakes are gonna absolutely annihilate these flyers. Demon Prince wants his taste of Grombrindal. I'll tell you right now, that's a mistake, my friend. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Demon Prince is done already. Slayers, we need you up against the large flyers since you are anti-large. We need to take out those missile troops in the back over there. And with our Iron Drakes, dude, they don't stand a chance. It's just a fiery sea. An ocean of fire. Absolutely obliterated. It really was too easy. I don't know what to say. It didn't stand a chance. Clean that up quick. The Demon Prince, no match for our dwarven kin. Their flyers got 23 kills. I wonder if that was on the miners. Yeah, that Demon Prince got 8 up. 8 up for breakfast. We can get you more replenishment. That's always helpful. Take that army on out. The problem is, you actually can get some replenishment, but you are still in friendly territory. But you can force march back. You can still go into encampment stance and move a little bit. You just don't replenish this turn. But I'm okay with that. You have a giant, aspiring champions, and some chaos spawn. With added melee defense, this fight could be a little tough. They're still gonna flee though. We got a potion of toughness from that fight. Do we want to continue to extend ourselves here or just play it safe? Let's cut off this person's advance.
You may touch me.
Axish Ulusux. Interesting name. Wencelessness. Okay. Interesting demon names. Grombrindal leveled up to 42. What are we getting you? We weren't sure where to go with this one. We already got the infantry. So we were thinking either artillery. Let's boost up our Iron Drakes. We have 2.
You have my axe.
We also have the Quarrelers and a unit of Thunders and Gyrocopters. We might just get the artillery too. Still not sure the route we want to go with his army. You guys can go ahead and just finish these guys off real quick. That's a nice easy fight for you. Level you up some more. We'll get the explosive rune. They do have a full stack over here, so we probably need to build up this army. Not anything we can do for more defenses, but let's upgrade the Temple of Cain. Grudge Settlers. Flame Cannon, I don't know how good that'll do us in a siege. Another Dwarf Warrior. We'll get you some Slayers. I think we should get you some Gunners as well. That puts you up to 18. We'll save the rest of our money. You're gonna stay there for a minute. We'll get you some miners, I guess. Just to fill up your army. Joseph, you're gonna go take the high place.
By the ancestor gods.
We need to check if Scarbrand made any moves as well.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Keep getting your runes. Keep leveling you up.
True king of 8 peaks.
You are going to go... I just don't know if anything's at the Black Crag, so I don't want to move up in too much of a rush. Black Iron Mine is clear, so is Black Crag. So let's just go ahead and force march.
You cannot ask this of me.
And then with you, we might send you back to start helping deal with Scarbrand. We'll put you in force march and bring you back. We have military access with you, Eric Hearn. Yes, we do. Quick diplomacy check. No peace and no confederation. Confederate with 2 lords. We could get Malachi. Since we're not gonna take Thoric and his territories right now, let's get Malachi. And we have to wait 5 turns for our next confederation. Does that boost how many we need? 25,000, 28,000, 31,000. It does boost how many we need for the next confederation. Currently at 20,000. I don't really know what Malachi's buffs and bonuses are. We have Belagar over here, Grombrindal over here. I feel like it's only fitting if we put Malachi in this army. You're gonna take... Oh, we're gonna have to recruit him separately because he has horde building. So we're gonna have to make a separate lord. Can we do... Let's just recruit him for now. Because you have Axe Lord and Fire and Fury. Artillery Master, Tinkerer for gyrocopters and artillery. Slayer bonus. So you're going to be Flyers, Slayers, and Artillery. Which means that's pointless. That isn't the best. You also have Wall Breaker. So we are going to just reset your skill points. Have you come back in a little bit. Another legendary lord. Where are you at? You're over here. We'll get you some Slayer Pirates. And then we just gotta move our heroes. Stirland actually pushed back on Castle Drakenhof. We'll bring this hero over towards Skarsnik over here. That way we can also check on Karak Kadrin, since we should be confederating with them shortly. Archaon's army moved over this way. Winter Pyre is undefended. Doesn't look like there's too many armies in this direction. And then we do not have any money to build anything with. Two Elvish armies over here. World Walkers have not declared war on us yet. Demons of Chaos got two armies here. Skarsnik has a small army, and then we have not seen Skarbrand yet. Be'lakor we just beat back. He should be a while before his next push. I think we're doing okay at the moment. I think we're doing okay. Once Skarbrand shows himself, might be a different story. I don't know where Skarsnik's main armies are. Oh, he probably doesn't have any. He's strength rank 84. Shadow Legion, not a threat. Clan Skyer is getting messed up. Legions of Chaos just got beaten back. They're beaten down to 33. Nagaryth is 23. Skarbrand's 18. Cult of Pleasure's 10. Clan Moors is 6. Clan Moors might be pretty tough. I'd like to hold off on Clan Moors until we can get Doric. So maybe after this we can help out the Empire a bit and link our territories through Norska. Maybe push on the Chaos Dwarves. How are we doing with victory conditions? We only need 6 more settlements, but we need all of the legendary grudges still. However, we're making good progress on this stuff. Born we're at war with. Last Defender should be getting messed up by Queek. Clan Scryer we can take out really anytime we want. We just need to take the Hell Pit and Skaven Blight. These will be taken through Skarsnik and Queek. The High Elves is gonna be a task. Hell Pit I believe is controlled by Kislev, so that might be a problem. Wood Elves, Chaos Dwarves, and Orcs. This is all of Norska. Cult of Pleasure shouldn't be a problem. Silver Pinnacle will be easy. Crooked Moon and Clan Moors. So I'm just gonna say these two are a yes. Norska's a yes. Cult of Pleasure's a yes. This one should be a yes. Clan Scryer's not hard. So maybe we'll leave the elves alone in this campaign. So that's our long. Go ahead and end another turn. We might just have to see where this campaign takes us. Not really sure where we're gonna go. Alright, Belagor got extra movement. Kislev and the World Walkers just declared war, so hopefully that keeps Wolfric occupied instead of declaring war on us.
How can I help? There's no bother. I'll
You
do it.
could reach this army, and honestly, you should be able to 1v1 it. See if we can chase you down. You're gonna stay, and we lose some miners. So let's go ahead and have one final battle with Grombrindal before we go ahead and end today's episode. And then after we take out this army, it should cripple the Demons of Chaos. Should cripple them. Easy steamroll after this, especially with 2 armies in the Grudge Settler army. Easy open field for us too. Looks like we'll have to push up a little bit because there's a ridge right here.
Let the vengeance begin.
But I'm cool with that. Grombrindal, we want you up front. Dwarf Warriors, hold the back line with Shield Wall. Iron Breakers on the left. Hammers on the right. And then we'll group up you guys and the infantry. Miners support the hammers. Artillery. You can just hold the right flank for now. Spoilers in mid. And then our flyers. Go ahead and move everybody up just so we get over that ridge with our gunners and iron drakes. And Grombrindal, you're gonna go ahead and move up. Draw some attention.
Where guild is demanded, we'll take payment in blood.
Our grudge throwers should go ahead and pull them forward. Gyrocopter speed is 173, which is more than their furies, so we can go ahead and draw them with our gyrocopters as well. Start taking out some of their infantry.
Take him down.
Alright, let's get one volley off and pull you back. Don't want you getting caught.
Move.
But if we can drag you into our quarrelers,
Move now.
you're about to cast magic. Can we move you up in time?
Go.
That, my friends, is Slaneshi magic. Those Furies won't be a problem. His Lord, on the other hand, he's a magic caster.
Yes, then.
Iron Drakes are probably going to take some friendly fire here. Let's focus on the Lord. He's going to hit us with some more magic, so we need to take him out as quickly as possible. But really, this is going to be our only threat to deal with. Which, honestly, he shouldn't do much damage against these Iron Breakers.
Iron Drakes.
Come on, Iron Drakes. Go ahead and take out the Flyers. More magic.
Iron Breaker.
Don't let him fly away.
Helicopter. Let the vengeance begin. It is a
Quarrelers, focus on the Lord.
wronged us.
They do have a hero over here. She has shadow magic, though. You're getting hit by our flame cannon. Let's go ahead and pull you back, because you're doing friendly fire.
We go.
Need to pull our gunners back. Grombrindal stopped the toads. They got back in the air. Gyrocopters need to go. They have 2 heroes. Iron Drakes are getting hit. Pull you back. And let's just go ahead and send our infantry in. Iron Breakers should do fine. Trying to go ahead and finish off this Lord. Gunners can get on them too. Grombrindal, you're not doing anything. Let's get you up against the missiles. Got our blasting pack charges going in. Doing some friendly fire again, but that's okay. Finish off this hero. Looks like we took out their Lord. Let's go ahead and finish off these units. And these Exalted Plague Bearers, if they get a missile volley off, that could hurt. So let's make sure that they don't do that. Tons of friendly fire. We'll just deal with it. Not too worried about it. That's gonna be the end of this army. Nice and easy. And end the battle. We lost 95. 5, 7, 12, 15, 21, 30. But we lost about 65 to friendly fire there. That's alright though. Grombrindal needs some upgrades. Let's take replenishment. Should be able to chase you down. We cannot. We can't quite reach you, and you don't replenish here. Do you replenish at all? You don't replenish here, that's for sure. You are gonna keep pushing. Grombrindal. This army. Only problem is if Archaon declares war on us. Because this army we want to send towards Belikar. These 2 armies are gonna help with the elves. Belegar is going against Skarsnik, and this army's helping. You're falling back for Skarbrand. That's all of our armies. Which I feel like against our current enemies is okay. The problem becomes is if we get more enemies, like the World Walkers, like more of the High Elves, like Marathi. So we are going to have to see what we want to do about that. But we'll go ahead and come up with a game plan as we further the campaign next episode. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.